Hello. So I said that I would get started when Sam got here, so let's get started. Let's finish this game once and for all. I was about to try and click on something in the OBS window to start it. No, I need to use the PS3 controller. I am clever. I was waiting for you because I wanted to wait for more than one person. Basically, I knew you were going to be on next. So if like I knew Joe was going to be the next person, I would have waited for Joe, for example. I just wanted to wait for two people, basically. Let's check all the audio. Yep. Alright. I think we get the loading screen. Oh, loading the save. Yep, we do. Alright. So yeah, we got 82% done of Silver Story last time. We got, I think, 2 levels to go with Silver. And then final story. Stop Dr. Eggman's plans. Yeah, I know what level I have to go to next, but I think I've got 1 or 2 town missions first. Because everyone loves town missions.
I'm going to stop
Oh
Dr.
no,
Eggman no matter
slow
what.
down.
Blaze, let's go after him.
Hey.
Oh yeah, we got an escort mission. I think that's what it is. Lovely.
Hey.
Hey. The delivery of the voice line, amazing. Yes, she does know the secret apparently. Why can't it be like Anna from Fire Emblem instead of like generic NPC from this game? Enemies are going to spontaneously spawn in. Haven't got anything to throw at those. Ah. Oh lovely, they spawned enemies right on top of her, so that she would take damage. Hey Ren. Who the heck is Anna? Anna is random NPC here with a health bar. I've got to take out those enemies first, haven't I? Oh, lovely game. Oh, slow down. Let's keep hold of these barrels, because I'm sure we'll fight more enemies. Oh, it's running so slowly. Ow. Oh. Okay, I should probably stop them from shooting bullets at Anna. What the loading screen count is because this game has an infamous amount of like loading screens, and so I thought it'd be funny to keep count of how many there are through the playthrough. Oh no, Matt. I kind of thought that might happen though. Just considering like the game at an awkward time yesterday. This is risky, I shouldn't be doing this without rings. You're eating as well. Yeah, I guess it was a bad time. Also, yeah, 262. I would not be surprised if we go over 300 by the end of the game. Because...
Hey.
Hey.
Great!
Oh, just shy of an S rank.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Oh well. And another one. See, because I knew there'd be so many, that's why I made a program to do it for me. So I just had to like press a button instead. I don't know if we'll see more loading screens separated by 5 seconds of dialogue because I'm not sure if there are any more mandatory town missions. But we are going to get another loading screen. Hey Ben. Gang's all here apart from Joe. You'll miss them in a way. I won't. They're not fun to play through. Especially when I've played this game 3 times before. Because I have some sort of problem. I can speed up my walking by doing this really short dash that I run out of. Thanks. I never would have realised that I can get to the city. No, you're part of the gang. You're here. You're absolutely part of the gang. Oh no, there are more mandatory town missions. I think I've got to do the trials. I've got... Silver has to do trials of Celiana as well. Right, we're doing a manual save. First. Trial of Friendship. I can't remember what Silver's trials are. A certain egg-shaped man. More egg-shaped than Eggman is in this game. Yeah, Joe's really good at not showing up. Okay, so yeah, Matt, we're gonna get a few more of these 5-second bits of dialogue with loading screens around them. So you'll be happy to know that. Yeah, he never shows up to ours, but then wonders why no one's at his like really late night streams. Uh-oh. I should get rings. Oh, no. I need rings. I don't want to have to sit through the loading screens again. Ow. I mean, I think I've been to like a decent amount of his late night streams. It's just I'm not always there to start with if I'm busy doing something beforehand, like I was yesterday. Well, this move makes Silver's gameplay so much more tolerable. You can actually pick up stuff from further away. Instead of having to be right next to them to slap them. Ow. Thanks, game. Yeah. Oh, that was bad slowdown. Yeah, I normally like watching YouTube late at night. Well, you know, but if Joe is on, I'll like often go onto his things. But yeah, I usually like to watch YouTube late at night, and then like, or just like browse Reddit or something, or Twitter. I know there's been several nights in the past few weeks where I've just like been listening to the Streets of Rage 4 soundtrack because it's amazing.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Maybe I would have gotten this chunk, I didn't get. I mean, at the moment I'm like constantly rewatching videos from like this iPod YouTuber, who like, and I've seen like all his videos like several times over, but I just like find them really like easy to watch. Save in case I fail the mission.
Hey.
Uh. Alright. That's pretty cool. I mean, obviously what everyone should be talking about is the 4Kids intro for One Piece. Like that's obviously the best thing about One Piece. I love it, it's so bad. Answer 3 questions from the past. Hold on. Wait, if I think... I think that's correct? I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, this has loading screens every time. Or did I get it wrong? I don't know. Oh no. Oh yeah, we definitely sealed those flames in Blaze 10 years ago. Go right. Yes. Oh, why is there loading screens between every time? I think it's only 3 questions though. I hope. I don't remember. I didn't read the thing saying how many questions there were. What comes to mind with those blue Hedgehog? I mean, originally it was hatred, but I think I'm supposed to do teamwork now because we found out the truth about what happened 10 years ago. I think I can't. This mission is. I mean, there's an optional mission. I think in Sonic's story. I think it's Sonic's or Shadow's story where there's like it's like an optional mission where it's like maths. Okay, I got all the questions right, at least. I don't know what happens if you get them wrong.
I need to pull it together.
D rank, really? Unfortunately, Matt, it's not fun maths. It's like, and I think you have to like, I can't remember what you have to do. Is it fun maths if you have to do it by controlling Sonic 06 though? Right, save. Yes, I want to overwrite the save data.
Hey.
The Trial of Heart. Here we go, more loading screens. It'd be like if you had to do maths with other M's controls. Like, that also wouldn't be fun. Although I'm sure Ben would love doing that.
Hey.
You battle the enemy without objects. Okay. Why there's so many missions for Kingdom Valley? Ow. Oh, come on. I'm holding R1. What else do you want from me, game? There we go. Ow. Let me get up. Ow. Hey Joe, you finally showed up. You missed like the 500 loading screens. Oh, the slowdown. To be fair, Joe, you could have like watched from your phone or something while you're in the bathroom. Oh, it's so slow. Ow. Great. Doing maths with Donkey Kong Jr. controls. I imagine doing English with the Popeye arcade game controls. Oh wait, why does not? He doesn't. I wouldn't say he sounds particularly like Falco. To be honest, Joe. Hey, I finally got an S rank on these. 5 viewers, I think that's like a height for my channel. Josie is confirmed non-functional. Oh, like his eyes that see Blaziken and Infernape as the same. We can go up to Kingdom Valley now. Based on that levitating, it seems he personally prefers the air. I suppose. Silver kind of sounds like CDI Link. Right, before we go in, of course, we gotta save. We can see this cutscene again. Your eyes are Sonic Lost World. So your eyes are fine but unremarkable.
You look like you're
And
in
a
a
Mario
hurry.
Galaxy ripoff.
So, what's going on?
Cool.
Circumstances have changed. I need to rescue the princess.
You can't deny that Sonic Lost World is very heavily inspired, massive air quotes, by Mario Galaxy. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure he does have glasses.
Darn it! I should have realized that thing.
There we go. Joe's eyes are Atari ET. Now, obviously, if Joe's eyes are non-functioning, then his eyes are squidged on the ZX Spectrum. I don't know why you never look at the screen before hitting enter, Matt. It does seem to be a problem, though. Maybe one day on like I didn't even notice that you made a typo in that sentence until you pointed it out. This really does make Silver's combat so much easier. This ability. Silver medal! Hooray! My favourite.
The pendulum could probably take out that tower.
Oh, the pendulums. I forgot about these. Oh, amazing physics. Ah, we've already established that Joe is Tatsu. Maybe one day you will learn to type good. Will you know? This way? I'm gonna guess I go this way. So what have we done to establish that Joe is Tatsu? Oh. Obviously, what you need to do is buy Xenoblade X for him as the main Nintendo Derby admin. Oh, you sent a list the other day. I must have missed it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No! I require Joe to play a good game. I mean, yeah, it would. Let's take these guys out before I head over, so I don't die stupidly again. Well, I guess this guy could not die. They're both. I mean, as well as bragging about being pro when he's stuck, Joe also will exclaim, "I've not been hit," and then proceed to die in the lava. Oh, come on. How is that fair? Oh, I thought it would get killed. You know, like if you manage to get knocked out, if you manage to get left with no rings down there, you can't get any back. What? How did I get hit? What did I get hit by? Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, I was referencing I've not been hit. The amazing Twitch clip. How was this fair? Getting hit by all that at once. Oh hey, I can make silver go great, great, great by getting item boxes. Camera, can you focus on... Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, Twitch. Yeah, I've not been hit is one of my favourite of like the Joe clips, I think. Ow. I want the 1-up. Because we know what this game is like. Yeah, the timing is amazing. It's also in that room in Norfair as well. Which way to go? Oh, over here. I love how clear it is of where you're supposed to go sometimes. I was holding the button. Come on.
Let's clean up this trash.
The trash he's referring to is obviously the Banjo franchise. He was just like preempting the release of Nuts and Bolts by like 2 years. Do those twice. So we can access your Twitch clips from your Twitch page for free. Why would we buy them from an OnlyFans account? Oh, I forgot that you can grab the weights like that, the pendulums like that. Completely forgot. No, you don't want to aim them down, game? No? Okay. You're the boss? Camera. Ow. deal with the insane slowdown. Those.
That container might help me move forward.
Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to stand on it. And like, let it rise me up. Let's get rid of it so we can respawn. Assuming it respawns. There we go. I think I'm supposed to do this. Yeah, it's a good thing that they tell you about Silver's random ability to like levitate on stuff. Oh wait, I don't think they do. Where do I go from here? I'm kind of doing his section from Sonic's story backwards. Why does Silver have powers? Because the game designers decided that he shall, I guess. Like, that's just his thing. Like... You don't think Sonic's actually a hedgehog? What else would he be? His name is literally the Hedgehog. Yeah, there's no real reason in universe, it's just he has powers. Yeah, man. Characteristics, and he's not slow. It's almost like he's a video game character in like a fantasy world. Not that they sell the fantasy very well in 06, but you know. And can talk. Why are you implying that he's made by a scientist? Are you trying to... actually, I think you mean Eggman, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I realised before I realised after saying that out loud. Pancho is a dog. You're right. When do I get to the part of the level when I can play as Sonic? I'll play as Sonic, he's more fun. Oh, now I get to play as Sonic. Unfortunately, while I get to play as Sonic, it's in a section of his level that's like really automated. Yeah, they really did go wasting the DLC slot on just on a Duck Hunt Echo of a Dead franchise. Oh, this is so much more fun than playing as Silver. Ugh.
I'll go on ahead.
Oh.
I'll go on ahead.
Oh, thanks for telling me that twice, Silver. Yep. Also, I find this music a bit unfitting for such a slow gameplay section. Considering I'm pretty sure this is the music used for the Mark Speed section in Sonic's version of the level. Why did he say twice? Because the game is amazing. Which stuff have you seen the Pro CD video about? Oh, I need to use their bullets to... their missiles to destroy the thing. Well, to knock down the tower. But don't just go off in a random direction. Just go to the tower. You need to knock the tower down. Fine, I'll destroy some of these enemies first. There we go, I got the tower. Oh! Ah! Accidentally. Accidentally ran off the end of the thing. Oh, come on. Dangerous, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be running around without rings. I mean, Silver repeating his thing was less a thing like in the Pro CD video and more just the game being wonky. So should absolutely wait for the bar to refill. Did I really just throw that in the wrong direction? It's hard to... can't get a view behind Silver because the camera just shows you the door if you try to position the camera behind Silver. Ugh. This camera is not good. It's gonna send me. It's gonna send those missiles at the enemy, isn't it? If you could send a missile at the tower, there we go. I was close to the end of this section as well, really. It's useful that you see the I'll be voice actor redoing the line after a mistake. That was just funny. Oh, that's... oh no. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. Oh, it's so slow. Ouch. Oh. Gold ring. After 14 minutes. Wow, that slowdown was slow.
That took too long.
Well, sorry, Silver. More that I happened to die right near the end of the level and lost all my score. To load. I wonder if we'll get over 300 before the end of Silver's story, or whether it will have to be, whether we'll have to be into the last story to get to 300. Also, like with Shadow's story, we're gonna listen to Silver's theme song in his credits and then skip the rest of it. I don't know. I still don't know what we're doing with the final credits. I'll probably let the final credits roll, because why not?
Wait. There's still a way to change this.
We've seen this cutscene before as well, haven't we?
If we return to an earlier point in time, we'll be able to save her. I understand.
It's just getting their Chaos Emeralds out their butts.
Chaos Control! Silver! I can handle this myself. Besides, you've got somewhere to go.
Still wondering why Sonic chucked Silver his emerald.
I'll make sure to change Elise's fate. And that in turn should change your future too. Thank you, Silver. Yeah, just save her.
These cutscenes, they really wear on you after a while. As do the loading screens.
I know how to save our world now. We don't have to change the past.
Yeah, now we're back.
I'm sure of it.
We're back in the future, or Silver's present, I suppose. Silver's head model casually clipping through the fur on his chest. Also, I like how the fur rendering looks looks worse than the fur rendering on Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on the GameCube. Enchiladas. That does sound nice.
I'm coming, Iblis.
I should really get some rings. Oh, these platforms move too quickly for Silver. Silver's not that mobile. Why are you moving the platforms this quickly? Oh, no. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to go this way. Oh, cool. Thanks for not working at all when I threw you. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more, there's always more. Oh, still one left. Get the silver medal. Shit. Oh yeah, Blaze is, yeah, she's just all good. It's just going along with what Silver's saying. I'm really not sure what the point of including Blaze was in this game. Like, I mean, I'll always enjoy seeing Blaze in a Sonic game, but, you know, I don't know what the point of including her here was, to be honest. And you grab the thing, Silver. Aha! One up. I knew there was a one-up hidden in that area of this level. With some character. I mean, Silver could probably make it across this without bringing those things up, but yeah, whatever. Oh. Ah. Oh, we're back here.
Use the fluid that comes flowing along with the lava flow.
This is very similar to Sonic's level as well. Other than having to fight enemies with Silver's awkward combat. It's overrated this, I have the high ground. I mean, in terms of colour scheme, I guess it is a bit like the place at the end of episode 3 that I forget the name of because I've only seen episode 3 once when I was younger. Mexican food's pretty good. Any like it is good stuff. Yeah, a lot of cultures' foods are good. Ah. Now, obviously, then the best food is Pound Bakery. Ow. they're still holding a box. Oh, it's so hard to keep holding your rings of silver. Oh boy, we get to slowly walk up here as silver. I'm telling you, Ben, the best food is Pound Bakery. It totally doesn't make you ill. Alright, second part of the level. We're getting close to Dilma Silver's story. So good, Joe went back.
What is that thing?
Thing is, this is supposed to be dark, but it's not very dark on my TV. It's not that much darker on stream either. Yeah, weirdly dark, but you can still see. Yep. That's the power of Sonic 06's graphics. Because this game is such good graphics. It really doesn't. Like, it's not amazing. Cool. Thanks for making me stop to raise the platform and then make the platform raise too quickly for me to get on it. Yeah, I'm not fighting those. What? Shouldn't the lava give off light? This is Sonic 06. We don't do logic here. Like, we really don't do logic here with Sonic 06. Ouch. I love really fast projectiles coming in from off screen that I can't see. Nah, that's my favourite. Oh, cool. I love that that came without me knowing that it was going to.
That ball of flame? Is that the power of Iblis? It seems like the attacks come
I think
in
we have
regular
to
intervals.
hide behind here when it does a shockwave thing. Can't remember. This is an attempt at a cinematic thing, I think.
I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
Ow. What even hit me? Does a shockwave attack just hit you if you're not hiding behind the thing? If so, that's a bit weird. Because it's not very clear visually that it does. I'm guessing I gotta wait for the weird shockwave. Yep, absolutely. I think I should probably wait again. It looks like a tiny sun. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. I mean, it's a giant like rock ball thing that just hits you out of nowhere, but you destroy it just by doing that. And then it just breaks apart. Comic Forces foreshadowing. I guess. I don't know what's lamer. This random rock ball or like the sun, the weird fake sun in Forces. Thanks for making me go into this cave to finish the level. Game. How was that an S rank run? You should go play Splatoon. That is Will waiting for you. You have to let me know how practice with Will goes. And if anyone else is practicing tonight, send my apologies if he's still in. Yeah, not a loading screen. Oh, he asked if you were ready. Yeah, if other people other than him are coming on tonight, send my apologies. Here we go. Loading screen. Again. We'll load into this tiny cutscene and then it'll load again after this tiny cutscene. Because optimization. And this is why I have the loading screen count. Alright, so we got another Iblis fight. Really similar to what we had to do last time. Ouch. I was holding R1, there's not much else I could do. There again.
It looks like he's getting closer to his final form. You'll be in trouble if you let him get close. Try to keep him away from here.
Oh, cool. Affected. What's this attack? Oh.
He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
You don't really need to predict the wave, you just have to watch it. That's not really predicting, Blaze. Have I got any more things I can throw at him?
He's trying to destroy this
No.
foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too.
Well, if he was trying to destroy the foothold, he didn't do a very good job at it. Oh yeah, I forgot that you had to do that. The tutorial on the final boss. This is Sonic 06. The tutorial It tutorializes a lot. As does Sonic Heroes. That game tutorialized a lot by having like the tutorial signs telling you what formation to use in the final level. Rice, 2 curries, spring rolls, and salad greens for £8. Not too bad. I mean, not that I'm in Derby, so I wouldn't be able to, but you know. So I don't know why I'm looking at that. At that information as if I can use it. Oh cool, the incoming things destroyed the ones that I was holding. Oh, lovely. And he's sending out the waves. Which means I can't attack him. Lovely. Large around 12. I like how with this camera angle you can't see the ground. Yeah, he does make the things smaller, doesn't he? The blaze seems to have disappeared.
Just a little more. I will end this now.
How dare we get lied to when you're unsure of the answer? I can't believe anyone would do this.
He's going to try to destroy the foothold from a distance this time. Here it comes, Silver.
So Silver can grab something of this size. Why can't he grab the billiard balls in the ball puzzle in the desert? Urgh. Oh, Ben, I can't believe you'd make Blaze leave. Ow. Ouch. Oh, right, okay, so if I don't defeat him in time, I just die.
Now.
Lovely.
If he gets in close, you'll have to do a lot of damage and push him back.
Lovely.
Find an opening and jump on his
Yeah, I know what I need to do, I just need to... I need the game to work, instead of destroying all my projectiles.
It looks like he's getting closer to his final form. You'll be in trouble if you let him get close. Try to keep him away from here. He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
So I love the fact that I have to, I love that I have to do this whole thing.
He's trying to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get
You see, what the cool people do, Ben, is they brag about how lame they are, and that shows that they're really cool.
Silver.
Please, let's finish this.
Really didn't need to know that, Joe. Don't think I needed to know that, to be honest. Oh, that was completely off target.
He's going to try to destroy the foothold from a distance this time. Here it comes, Silver.
Did I actually expect you to get hit by this? Because all we have to do is hold R1. Wow, this is more boring than I remember it being. Still not as bad as that worm boss though. That was bad. Wait, I think the foothold is supposed to break completely.
Just a little more. I will end this now.
Okay, it's gone now. Oh, lovely. Oh, the other one fell off. Great. There we go, this should end him. When he sends it. Like, that's really not gonna hit you. It takes so long and it's so telegraphed. There we go, that's Silver's final boss done. So, after we watch some cutscenes, it'll be time, and part of the credits, it'll be time for the final story. Not even an S rank.
That was easy.
Not even an A rank? Oh yeah. Oh well. Really matter. Yep. Last episode. We got some final cutscenes though. Two ending. Like, train is leaving the station. Not yet, we got to finish Silver's story first. Oh, there was no loading screen.
Chaos Emeralds, lend me your power. Eternal Sun, the living
Another one of
flame
those
that
pre-rendered cutscenes that uses the in-game models.
slumber with my soul, Iblis, you cursed flames of disaster.
So yeah, he's trying to seal Iblis inside himself,
No. Why
but
won't
it
accept
ain't
me?
working.
Please.
I'll take Iblis. Don't worry. My soul is already alit with flames. I will be accepted. Come on. Make it quick. Use your chaos control to stop time.
His chaos control?
Steal us into a different dimension.
Who's chaos control? Chaos control isn't Silver's thing.
Didn't we already go through this? We agreed to save the world at any price.
I can't. I wouldn't know what to do without you. You fought alongside me to save the world. You're my friend, right?
You're still so.
Yeah, this would probably like have more of an impact if like Blaze was like made for this game instead of being taken from Sonic Rush and being given a completely different backstory. Rip Blaze.
Good luck,
And Blaze is like one of the like really good Sonic character. And Sonic 06, kind of just like, it, you know, was very disrespectful to the game she came from by completely ignoring her established backstory. I don't think it's intended to be how she gets to Rush's world, because otherwise Sonic would know her, and or she would know Sonic, and stuff like that. Like Takashi Iizuka at one point said, basically ignored Sonic 06. Her backstory is the Rush games. Well, her like canon stuff is the Rush games. But yeah, we'll listen to Silver's theme song. There is a black hedgehog, Shadow. We might, I mean, we might see him in cutscenes. Because it's going to show us some of the cutscenes from Silver's story here. We might see Shadow in some of the later cutscenes if it gets to those before we skip the rest of the credits after this song. Will we see the kick in the credits? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see the kick actually. Also, this, for reference, this isn't the Black Hedgehog that you were presumably thinking of, Rin. This is a different one. He's just looking like Shadow because convoluted, nonsensical story that I can't be bothered to explain. Cakes from Animal Crossing. Nah, there's a really good cutscene where Silver here gets kicked in the head. Maybe if we don't see the kick, say getting into what? If we don't see the kick in the credits, shall we go and watch the kick before we do the last story? I think it didn't show. Yeah, we'll watch the kick before we go to the last story once we've listened to this song. Because yeah, it's like skipped the kick. By the looks of things. I do enjoy this song. I mean, the music is like the one thing that this game gets right. At least. Also, are we all ready to see that one infamous cutscene after we've started when we are partway through the last story? Like, every Sonic game, apart from a couple, Sonic Chronicles and Sonic Jam on Gamecom, but but yeah, then we're gonna see. I guess it's the Sonic franchise's equivalent to like. Actually, it's probably worse than the PTSD scene, like in terms of how it negatively like affects the Sonic, like the series, like Sonic the series perception to outside people. On the Mario Olympics. I mean, technically, the Mario and Sonic Olympics are more Sonic, technically more Sonic than Mario, since Sega makes them. And Sega makes really good remixes of the Mario tracks. Oh, the Sonic Chronicles remix of the Sonic 3 final boss theme. Oh no. Kisses, yeah. That, so bad. The kiss scene. Oh. But I guess it's like the equivalent of the PTSD scene, just worse.
And you'll see.
This song is longer than all the others. 0 out of 10 it's not Lost World. What, the soundtrack or the game as a whole? I mean, I would say I probably enjoy 06's soundtrack more than Lost Worlds, but Lost Worlds isn't bad. Alright, we finished Silver's song. I'm gonna skip the rest of the credits, because we can like watch the entire credits later. So before we go to the most of them, Joe, there's like 2 tracks from Lost World in Smash. It has as many tracks as Sonic 1. Right, so before we go to the final story, we are going to we're gonna watch the kick. I'm not gonna count this loading screen. Okay, I'm not gonna count this. Here we go. We're gonna see the kick again.
Chaos control.
I still love watching that. It's so good. No, we're not exiting. Alright, so we have finished. Chaos Control isn't from Smash, Joe. Alright, so let's get into the last story, shall we? Oh, here's Mephiles. Got a Chaos Emerald. Not sure how significant that is, considering he had a Chaos Emerald right near the beginning of the story. Well, Silver story anyway. Oh, cool. I'm so glad it loaded just for that. Ah, dear. The final story. Oh dear. Actually, this scene is also infamous, as well as the kiss. You know, because what you really want to do in a game called Sonic the Hedgehog is kill Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, how appropriate that it's this game that he, like, dies in, and this is a game that, like, could have very easily ended his franchise.
Sonic!
If Sega weren't so persistent. Oh dear. Generic evil organ music. Oh, please don't get that close to her face.
Yes, Elise. Don't cry. No matter what happens.
I think I'm going into this with the same like feeling that like Ben was when he was going into like the Sector Zero cutscene. In Other M. So yeah, this was Mephiles' plan. He wanted to kill Sonic. He wanted to get Sonic killed so that Elise would be sad and cry and release Iblis, so that he could fuse with Iblis and become Solaris again.
I'll be able to join with
You know, because instead of just killing Elise to release Iblis, or going back in time to when they were separated and just rejoining there, or even just rejoining when they separated. No, he decides to concoct an elaborate, convoluted plan to get Silver to travel back in time and kill Sonic, and to get Elise to cry. while also messing with Shadow and trying to turn him to the dark side. Because that's a good story. Why couldn't he emerge when Elise died? Exactly. Because Iblis was released when Elise died upon the egg carrier in the original timeline before Sonic went back in time. Why didn't he merge with her then? I don't know. Because this story is terrible, that's why he didn't. Also, I think this is one of the proper CG cutscenes. Yeah, this is like one of the proper CG cutscenes instead of like pre-rendered with in-game graphics. Not gonna lie, when Joe said kid like that, my first thought was Alex Kidd, the Sega character. Guess that shows where my mind is most of the time.
What is this? Where are we? What's going on?
Is this because of that light?
The Chaos Emerald has disappeared.
Silver?
What are you doing here? This is all so confusing.
Yeah, it's confusing because the story is terrible.
It seems we were all caught by
Oh,
the
here's
spell of
Eggman again.
distortion.
Oh yeah, amazing voice acting as well.
Iblis's seal has been broken.
Still don't know what they were thinking, giving Eggman this design.
Due to Mephiles' manipulation.
Yeah, Silver was in the future, but I think their justification for why he's suddenly brought here is that like Solaris has like
No.
destroyed time or something.
You don't think.
Sonic!
You know, this music would probably have its intended emotional impact if the cutscene wasn't so badly animated.
Played us all for fools.
Because the music behind this is actually really nice,
To cause the princess to
and
be so
would have
consumed
like an
with
actual
despair
impact
that
if the
she
cutscene was,
cried.
you know.
So that's why he wanted me to kill Sonic before. Solaris!
This creature will consume all existing timelines, and time
Which
itself
guy?
will collapse and disappear into nothingness.
The instability of time caused this time-space rift.
It won't remain for much longer. We've no time to waste. We've got to defeat it now.
Got how bad Knuckles' voice is in
It
this
is a
game compared
transcendent
to
life form that
what it is
exists in the
now.
past, present,
Been spoiled
and
by
future.
the current voice actor. Oh,
Defeating it
Eggman.
now would
Yeah,
be
Eggman's from Sonic. He normally looks a lot better than this though. Like,
No.
Joe's
I won't
probably
give up.
more
There
egg-shaped,
has to be a way.
egg-shaped than Eggman is in this game, considering what we were
You
saying
say it
earlier.
exists in the past, present, and future.
But yeah,
I'll destroy
Solaris
them all at
existing in
once.
all time zones, I think is supposed to how they're justifying Silver being here.
Possible, if he
But
was still alive.
yeah, it's just like a contrived thing to make Silver available for this. How convenient. Why they're humans? Because this game is bad. Because they were like trying to make this game with a realistic art style with humans and stuff, and it really doesn't work.
It's not too late.
it works better in the next game where they make all the humans like really like cartoony and like sort of Pixar-like, and it actually works well in terms of art style. But in this game, they just tried to make it look realistic.
Using its power to perform this miracle.
Oh, Silver's hand was clipping through his
You can
bracelet
do it,
thing.
Princess.
I can?
You were the vessel that was used to seal Iblis. You should be able to use the gem's power to rescue Sonic's soul.
Oh dear. Yeah, it is really out of place. Like, it's not so bad in Sonic Adventure and Sonic Unleashed, because in Adventure it was like everything's like low poly because it's old, and the characters kind of like the humans are kind of like anime-ish, and then Unleashed they're very Pixar-like. Yes, Macula. Silver is male.
Split up. I'll go too. Because it's for Sonic. So Elise, watch over him.
Oh yeah, they make Knuckles run the girl one. Which girl one? Yeah, they make Knuckles run the wrong way to make him look dumb. It's just when I think of a Silver Sonic character, I think of the character called Silver. But yep, we got End of the World, the final level. So, gimmick with this level, you play as every character in the game, except for Sonic and Blaze because they're both dead. Which means we get to play as all of the characters except the fun ones. So yeah. Also, you see that weird portal-looking thing? Those exist to either suck you in or throw things at you. And if they suck you in, it's an instant kill. So that's fun. And that's like the main big gimmick for this level, is those weird sucky in time holes. And it's not a fun gimmick, to say the least. Oh no, I missed the ring thing. Suck holes. Yeah. There are also holes that throw boxes at you that don't suck you in, thankfully. But yeah. Oh, cool. Thanks for putting enemies there. Yeah, the suck holes are an instant kill, like instant death. But you can make them go away by hitting those things. Right, despite the meme of, well, I'm not going to bother going after any silver medals I see because I hate this level. It's so stressful, because the longer you spend in the level, the more the time holes open up and have the potential to instant kill you. Don't fly over there yet. And on each each character's level, you're going for a Chaos Emerald, which means loading. Oh, heart on her tummy. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's not on her tummy. Definitely. Especially the camera angles they gave her in Silver's, not Silver's, Shadow's story. Amiga's voice. Why is it ruined in this game? No, 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 no! Ah! With the big badonkadonks. Right, I'm just gonna run past these before the hole opens and sucks me in, because just being instant killed is not fun. Uh-oh, rings, there we go. Oh dear. It also makes the colours go funky, which I guess is a neat effect, but I don't know, when it makes the gameplay really annoying, I'm not really sure it's a good thing. You'll never move on from that. This game looks bad. Joe, it's like the infamous bad part of the franchise. Of course it looks bad. And we'll abuse Amiga's hover. Get over here without trying. And abuse it to get over here without trying. And finish his level. Go. It's not. I see. I see. Rin came to the realization of where the heart is on Rouge's body. At least I'm not playing Adventure 2, where there's jiggle physics. Because like everything is jiggle physics in Adventure 2 for some reason. Like even like Eggman's gut. At least with Knuckles and Rouge's bits here, you can just cheese it mostly. Oh, whoa! Don't know what that was. Where do we go? It's down. Is it down here? It is definitely not down here. Oh, I think it's down there. Yes. Yeah, at least you can just cheese Knuckles' section. You go and draw. Thanks for watching, if that means you're leaving. I hope you've enjoyed me play an awful game. I'll be playing a good game next week. And enjoy your drawing. So this section, you're right, this one's annoying. Oh, and it's in my favourite level to associate with Silver as well. Oh wow, I survived. Don't know how I survived that. I'm not going to stop to fight enemies, I don't think. No point stopping to fight enemies when it just means the time holes are going to open and be annoying. I was nowhere near it. Oh boy. I hate this. It's very unfun. Run, Silver. Move those legs. The legs, as Matt might say. Why is this so bad? Why did they make this like this? Oh cool, the box is missed. I think we skipped this platforming section of Sonic and his story, I think. So I guess we got to see it here. Yeah, we're just skipping all this. No use in actually fighting the enemies. Also, like, pretty much everyone says either like "Here I come" or "I'm coming" when they like get near their Chaos Emeralds, and yeah, it's a bit. Did I?
The chaos.
There we go, Rouge. These Tur section is the easiest to choose, because you just do this. I mean, there's platforming and stuff down below, but why would you do any of it when you can just do this? I would get my mind out of the gutter, but it's like the ProZD video of when a game's audio is more suggestive than you realise. It's basically that. But yeah, there was platforming and stuff that I think you were supposed to do, but who needs to do any of that?
I'm coming.
You know, but who needs to do any of the platforming when you just glide over everything? So Rouge's section's like my favourite of this level, because you don't have to deal with the time holes. Ah, we have to play as Amy now. But she's so slow. Don't forget her momentum stopping double jump, which meant I couldn't get up here. Urgh. Obviously, he was talking about. Obviously, he wasn't actually telling me to get my mind out of the gutter. He was telling Joe using code words because, as we know, Joe's mind is always in the gutter. I don't like how she runs. I don't like how she plays in general. Oh no! Have I got to defeat enemies to progress? Okay, it was only 2.
Sonic, I'm on my way.
Oh, they said I had to play as her anymore. Yeah, her running animation in like adventure is a lot better. Ah, mouse, please. Don't fall over. Did I count this loading screen? I'm gonna give it another one in case I didn't, or in case I've missed one along the way. I think this is the final one because I played as Tails and Knuckles. I've played as both of Sonic's friend characters from his story. I played as both of Shadows. I played as one of Silver's, but Blaze is dead, so we're going to play as her. Yes, Shadows is the last section. We're nearly done with this level. And then we get to see the infamous cutscene. Oh, come on. Oh, cool! I like how that showed up, like, right in front of me, with no warning. I'm loving the slowdown. I'm just gonna run past you, and you, and you. Can I go up here? Yes, I think I can. Oh, I should have hit the thing. There we go.
Okay, this is it. Sonic, here I come.
I just thought we'd listen to Shadow saying that as well. Gonna lurk for a bit.
Guess
As long as you're like seeing the cutscene. I'm not looking forward to watching this again. It always makes me uncomfortable. Oh, no, no loading. Oh dear. Here we go.
Oh, Chaos Emeralds, gems of miracles.
I think we all know what's coming up.
I wish to save this world. I wish to cleanse my father's sin. And I wish to talk to Sonic once again.
You can't look for this. This is... oh no.
You have given
I
me
hate
so
watching
many
this. It genuinely makes me feel a bit uncomfortable to watch this. Like, it really does. Like, I'd rather like look at like Knuckles or Silver in the background just because they have like these really weird facial expressions. Like, especially Knuckles, like his facial expression is funny in a way. Just because he's staring at it. Why can't Amy do it? I mean, it would still be weird and uncomfortable. I think it's supposed to be that at least, like, since she was like, she's like part of the royal family and like had like at least, not at least, had Iblis like sealed in her, she can like use the Chaos Emeralds to like revive him, but why she had to kiss him, I don't know. Knuckles had never been so disgusted. But yeah, like why she had to do that to revive him. Like why she couldn't just revive him without the PDA. Also, I'm not quite sure how Sonic knows that, like, Sonic just assumes that Silver can, like, go super. Like, with the Chaos Emeralds. Can't all of them. I mean, in Sonic 3, Tails couldn't, but in Sonic Mania he can with the Chaos Emeralds. But here we go, final boss time. Defeat Solaris. Solaris is like, I don't know what Telethia is. So, what the game doesn't tell you though, is that you have to switch to Silver first to actually start doing damage to him. Oh, this isn't a big thing. I mean, we'll see that Solaris looks like an off-brand something else, like from another series in Phase 2. But yeah. What the game doesn't tell you to start with is that for this first, well, you know, that Solaris can only be damaged by one character at a time, and the first character who can damage him is Silver. And Silver you have to switch to get to him, because you know that's good design. Also, these rocks that he's sending out, it keeps like, there we go. The rocks I'm trying to send back at him just keep flying into the rocks that are coming out, and it's really annoying. Oops. I should probably switch to someone else. Tails could go super in Sonic 3. Yes, he could, but not with just the Chaos Emeralds. He had to have the Super Emeralds as well. But in Mania, he can use just the Chaos Emeralds. Also, to get rings back in this, you basically just have to like waste time with another character before switching back. So I'm just wasting time with Shadow because Shadow can't hurt him yet. Because if I do Shadow's attack, Solaris just shields it. So I'm just wasting time with Shadow so that Silver will have enough rings to actually do something. And then switch back to him. The first phase of this boss is a little annoying. It's not too terrible.
Silver, it's your turn. I'll take care of this.
34 rings. Come on. Need to break that armor so I can switch to someone else. God, how annoying it is to hit him with silver. These rocks.
Do you still have ring energy? Use the try.
No, I've got to waste time with Sonic and Shadow now just so I can hit him with silver a couple more times. Fun. Wouldn't be so bad if there were rings in the area or something that you could just collect. Good game design, yeah. Phase 2 isn't as bad as Phase 1. I've hopefully wasted enough time with Sonic. Let's waste a little bit of time with Shadow. Oh dear. At least the music's nice. I do enjoy the music in this boss, and Phase 2 in particular is like amazing. I think I should. Oh, come on. How much time do I have to spend in... Oh, there. Now I can switch to another character. Alright, I think you have to use Shadow second, but I'm just going to give it a test with Sonic. No, you do have to use Shadow next.
It's all you, Shadow. Understood.
So yeah, Silver picked up stuff and threw him at Solaris. Shadow charges up Chaos Spears. Shadow is the easiest to hit Solaris with, frankly. Because all you have to do is charge up the thing by holding R1 and then just press the attack button to send them at him. And they'll hit most of the time. And Sonic just slams into Solaris. So, yeah. Now that we've done that, how do you know when to switch? In Phase 1, you saw that his armor broke off on his arms. That's how you know that you have to use another character to hit him now. Unfortunately, they don't tell you which character order to do it in. Unless you spend ages fumbling around. I don't think. And you manually switch to the triangle button. In case that was what you were asking. Oh, I didn't charge it up fully. Also, gotta love that generic smacking sound effect that Sonic makes when you slam into him. Okay, I need to switch.
It's all you, Shadow.
Can anyone hit him at this point? Oh yes, that's handy. But of course, this is a Sonic final boss. Pre-colours anyway. And as we all know, Sonic bosses before, well, 3D Sonic bosses before Sonic Colors usually had 2 phases. I suppose Adventure 2 didn't, but I kind of count Bio-Lizard and Final Hazard almost as 2 phases, even though they are separate. Yeah, this Solaris Phase 2 looks very Zelda-y for some reason. But yeah. This music.
No.
What the heck is that? It's Solaris. That's what it is. And it just the wings make it look very Zelda-y. It's like I can't hit it with Sonic yet. It's like an evil high interface. Yeah, it kind of is. But yeah, this music is amazing. Oh, can I not hit you with Shadow? Oh no, I think I can. I think the point of the final phase is that you're supposed to be able to hit him as anyone, but it doesn't always seem to work. Oh, now it's shielding. I'm gonna switch to Silver. Yeah, it's a good thing that you're invincible when they're like doing their weird like animation and like quip when you switch to them. Ah, it's so hard to hit him as Silver because the rocks just hit other rocks that are coming out. Like, I don't know if there's supposed to be a way to actually hit him reliably as Silver.
Hey, do you still have ring energy? Use the triangle. Switch it to the present day. The here and now that you've stolen, time to take it back.
That line was delivered alright. I still not hit you with Sonic? What's going on? I can't tell if my hits are working or not. I should actually look at the health bar when I like go to hit him. No, the hits aren't working. Ah dear.
Time to unleash the ultimate power.
Yeah, so I'm gonna switch again. Because ain't that lovely? Oh, did that do damage? Ouch. There. Sometimes this boss can be fun, sometimes it's annoying. Ouch. Thanks for hitting me. Also, this is one of those games where Supersonic can just like get hurt and lose rings, even though like the point of Supersonic is supposed to be that he's invincible. Oh cool. I love getting hit before I can move. Oh, we've got to hit him with Silver. Hitting with Silver is impossible.
This is the end. Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh no, did he shield that last hit? Oh no, that damaged him. Again, switch. Come on. Use that triangle button.
Alright, it's my turn. Let's have some fun, Solaris.
Come on. We've been at this for 10 minutes. There we go. And that's the game. Well, other than cutscenes and credits. And I need the controller for the results screen, so let's not put it down just yet. But yeah, that's Sonic 06. And we got an S rank in the final boss. Ending on a high note, I suppose. Yeah, that boss can be fun, but it's also annoying. It's definitely, I'd say it's probably the best boss in the game. I mean, it's not exactly a high bar, but I'd say it's probably one of the better bosses in the game. Definitely. Oh, we don't have to load. The pictures have no Solaris on them. They do. Admittedly, I didn't realise that until you just said that. I mean, the medals are so pointless that I like basically never pay attention to them. So.
Did you destroy it?
Grill. Yeah, worst grill in the Sonic series. In fact, one of the reasons that I hate her is in this cutscene. Well, that I think she's a bad character is in this cutscene. Just because she says something that's like a bit like it's just like doesn't make her that much of a likable character.
This is Solaris, the flame of hope.
It's so beautiful.
When the flame has grown large enough, our world will change. Solaris will allow us to control time and move through history. People will be able to rectify past mistakes and avoid bitter fate.
I forgot that's why they wanted to
Yes,
have Solaris. Like to.
be able
I forgot that's why they were experimenting with Solaris. What is that hat? I don't know. Also, he looks like really different to his in-game model in like the other cutscenes.
This is where everything began. Who knew such a tiny flame could bring such devastation? If we put out this flame, Solaris will never exist. And then we'll never have to worry about the flames of disaster, right?
I think Sonic's just going along with it because he doesn't really know what's going on. Considering like Sonic knew nothing of like Mephiles and Solaris throughout the entire story.
It will never have happened.
Quick, Sonic, blow out the flame. We don't want this to have happened. But of course, because
To tell the truth,
because she doesn't want to not see Sonic. Yeah, she doesn't care what happens to the world. Because that's the sign of a likable character and a good leader. You know? Like, he has the gall to cry because she won't be able to see Sonic because of saving the world from like being destroyed by Solaris. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I must have switched discs to Final Fantasy again. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be the like the the festival thingy from the beginning of the game. I not think I'm like pretty sure it is supposed to be that. But obviously nothing's going wrong because Solaris now doesn't exist and so Eggman has no real reason to attack the thing.
Someone was calling me.
Yeah, they got to imply that they still might half remember each other.
Felt so
The sequel bait. I don't even know if this is supposed to be sequel bait or just weird writing. The stream. Oh no. OBS's. Thanks OBS. Or thanks internet. There's my laptop's connected. What a great end to the stream. Oh, I think it might be back. Just in time for the credits. Also, has the chat box stopped working? Oh. Let's see if it's back for them, and see if the text box works. No, the chat box seems to have died. Let's see if I can fix that. Type stuff in chat. Okay. It's still dead. Oh, if I gotta go and get the URL and copy it in again. That seems to be what happened to fix it last time. So, yeah, I'm guessing this means that you missed part of the ending. I mean, it's not much, it's just Sonic, like, running through Solaris, then, like, looking up at the moon. Yeah, Streamlabs. Hello, Yellow. Unfortunately, we're not playing a good game where with a character that says Hello, Yellow. Also, this song. I quite like this song. Unfortunately, it is tainted by being associated with Elise, but I like the song. A very important ending to the best game ever. Not my fault that OBS decided to disconnect me. Oh no, the chat's back. The chat thing's working again. I love how it'll decide to stop and start working. Digital Egg Studio. Is that Joe's studio? I didn't realise Joe had a sound studio. Actually, maybe I should keep talking in case the YouTube upload for this gets copy striked, like with Sonic Story. Actually, probably won't, because this isn't like done in collaboration with like a famous artist at the time. I say famous, I assume he was famous, the person who did that bad remix. I don't know how you count. Ah well. I got Joe to say in chat. Does this call for a victory? But yeah, I enjoy this song. It's hinted by being associated with my least favourite character in the series. But hey. But yeah, Sonic 06. We're finally at the end of it. What did you guys think of it? Because it's certainly a thing that exists. Like, I should probably do this as an ending to the game because stream series stuff. Like that the story didn't make much sense. That's being very generous. Like, that's being very generous, saying the story didn't make much sense. Sonic 06 has changed your life. Has it changed it in a similar way to Other M changing your life? It's so much worse than it was before. I mean, I've had this game for quite a few years now, actually. The whole overlap. Yeah, they were trying to do Sonic Adventure's story structure, but it just doesn't work very well here. I mean, Sonic Adventure itself has a few like slight issues with its overlapping stories thing, partly due to it just being like an older Japanese to English translation, but the story at least makes sense and is like tonally like on point for Sonic. Unlike this, where not only is it completely nonsensical, it's just like so completely tonally off the mark for Sonic. I guess kind of like how Nuts and Bolts is relatively off in terms of its tone for Banjo-Kazooie, because like it's making fun of the player and like the fans of the games, which the old games didn't do. The old games just had like, you know, good old standard British humour. Yeah, the overlapping story in Adventure, it works a lot better than here. I especially like how in Adventure like even if it had the same cutscenes in two characters' stories, it would be told a little differently, almost as if it was from their perspective. And it's like actually a YouTube video is like it was like an animation of like Sonic Adventure's story, and like they handled it by like having the characters like retell the story from their perspectives to the gun in like an interview format, and it like worked really well to represent the way that the overlapping story worked in Adventure. But yeah, in this game, it just doesn't work very well. I mean, all the cutscenes that are shared are exactly the same between characters, and yeah, the story itself is just bad. The gameplay is not very fun. Like, I can enjoy some of Sonic's levels and Blazer's gameplay, but the rest of it is pretty unfun. And the game itself is a technical mess, with slowdown everywhere, just being really glitchy, graphically not being that good. I mean, it aims for 60 frames a second, but you know. But yeah, the shared cutscenes did mean we get the kick twice. At the same time, we can watch the kick whenever we want to in the menu. But yeah, that's Sonic 06. I got more silver medals as silver than anyone else. Wow. But yeah, I think it's time we put an end to this. Huh, the controller's only lost 1 bar of battery since I started this stream series. I've not charged it since. These DualShock 3s can go on for a nicely long time, their batteries. But yeah, I think that's it for Sonic 06, and you're gonna miss the game. Obviously what I should do is get a friend over and do the multiplayer. Obviously. Let's stick it on, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's over. It's done. I should bring that up as a GIF. Hold on. It's over, it's done, GIF. It's gonna load like 7 pages just to download the GIF, isn't it? Save as. Yes. Yeah, man. Put it in the pictures folder. Come on. Image. Yeah, image 3. We'll just call it image 3. I will bring up this GIF just to make a point. Well, I'm not even making a point. I just feel like doing it. File name. That's with a T. Why is it not showing up? Oh, it's because it saved it as an HTML file. What? Why would you save it as HTML? What did I do wrong? There we go. It's done. I might have accidentally saved link as. But we got it now. I think screen capture and cropping it to the GIF would take more effort than downloading it though. But yeah. Actually, I feel like that's probably like how Silver felt after Blaze died. Considering it's got like the fiery background as well. But yeah, that was Sonic 06. I'm trying to think how to end this. Next week, yeah, we're gonna start playing Shantae and the Pirate's Curse on the Wii U. EU game. What? What happened to Blaze? Yeah, she just is unaccounted for. Also, Joe, why are you saying EU game? Like next week, I'm gonna like be playing a good game. I'm gonna be playing Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Gonna be fun. Gonna be 100% run. It'll take 2, maybe 3 weeks. Oh, EU to Sonic. I mean, if you mean Sonic 06, then yeah, EU. not a good game in the slightest. But yeah, next week, week after, maybe the week after that, a good game, and then maybe after that, I might buy a Mystery Dungeon Explorers, and we might start that in a few weeks after doing Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Maybe, I haven't decided. But yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll probably be talking to you guys later anyway.